friends, welcome to Mrs. Sanders' 5th grade math classroom. I'll take y'all on a virtual tour and we'll start right over here with our class contract. At the beginning of the year, all the 5th graders came together and contributed to this contract. They suggested things that they wanted to do this year and how they wanted to treat each other, such as be kind, be respectful, compliment each other, work hard, play hard, listen, be patient, follow the golden rule. Everybody signed it, and by signing it, they are saying that they would like to be treated by others in this way, and they are committing to treating others in this way. So next we have our anchor charts. Instead of strictly just taking paper to pencil and just jotting down notes, this is a more interactive way of taking notes. I like to have the kids help me make these anchor charts so that we can take notes about what we're learning. And after we have learned it and we have moved on, I will still keep these up so they can reference them in their notes. Next, we have our Chromebook cart. We are so fortunate that every 5th grader at Bowie Elementary has a Chromebook that we can use for classes. Some classes have virtual assignments occasionally, including my classroom. Next, I have a problem of the week. So every week I post a new problem, and this is this week's. And all of the students can post their responses in each class in the section for their class. And a lot of these questions that I post, or a lot of these problems that I post during the week, are kind of more higher level critical thinking. And it just kind of gets their brain going so that they can have new ways of thinking and challenge themselves. So I am next going to our encouragement bulletin board. And this is probably my favorite. I have just great affirmations, lots of posters that the students can read every day. School isn't, or academics isn't the only thing in life. So it's very important that the students understand that they are loved and encourage them to be brave and be happy and be themselves every single day. Next, I'm moving on to our little cubbies over here. In these cubbies, they're able to keep their math journals, and I will distribute some supplies to them in those tubs. Next, this is where they're gonna turn in their work. So each class has their own drawer, so they are able to turn in their work right here. Next, we have our math talks. So in 5th grade math, we are trying to learn how to think in our minds. And when we discuss that and communicate how we solve a math problem, these are great stems to help them communicate the way they think and the way they interact with students. And next, I have my classroom jobs. So we're at school a lot during the day. And if students are here, then they can learn responsibility for picking up after themselves when they're here. So I have lots of jobs that students could participate in. At the beginning of the year, they put in a job application, and I read each of them, and they signified which ones they wanted and signified that they did not want a job, or they just let me know how they're feeling about it. So throughout the week, it changes weekly, I switch these jobs, and every student who wants a job is able to participate in that. Next, I have my lunch count over here, or my lunch graph. So students come and choose either choice 1 or choice 2, or if they have their lunch box. And they put their name on a dot using Velcro strips. And this is just a fun way to interact them with a math concept of this graph and help them learn more about graphs and the way they are used. And next, I have our mailboxes. So as the other 5th grade teachers begin to grade their work, we all hand them out, and in my classroom, I just hand them out in these little cubbies. And every Friday before we go home, they clear out their mailboxes, get their mail, and put it in their folder to take home. So here is my classroom, and I'm super, super thankful for your students and so excited to continue the rest of the year. Thank you.